how can the tension of this series get any higher? But just the Maki Toudou fight of this episode, along with Kinjo initiating the order, charge ahead, telling Yowamushi to get in front of him and set off his limiter. I was like, oh my god, it's getting fucking good! And then you have Kinjo telling Onoda, saying, okay, carry the sprinters up to where Maki is. And I was like, oh my god, so everything's being set into motion, the entire atmosphere and tone just changed with the ending part of this episode. We're finally getting into the final part of this first day of the Inter High, and oh my fucking god, this is so epic. This episode, majority of this episode was just focusing on Maki and Toudou's final fight in the Inter High. The final time they can race together in an official tournament. This had the manfields colliding between each other, Maki and Toudou. It was so emotional, upsetting, and at the same time you're just like, yes, hell yes! I was really shocked with how it ended. I did not expect Toudou to win. I thought Maki would have won. I completely thought that was going to happen. So, props to Yowamushi Pedal. He got me. I thought Maki would have just hands down crushed Toudou in the end by at least a half a second or something. But Toudou won. So, I give Yowamushi Pedal for originality. It's not letting the main characters be just freaking overpowering. So, right there, this is another reason why I love Yowamushi Pedal. So, now we're finally getting in the final segment of this day, and we're getting the aces up into the front of the field now. The aces' turn to take the final lap of the Inter High. So, what is going to happen? I mean, how are they going to get up this mountain? So pretty much we have Yowamushi, Kinjo's going to be right behind him leading up to the mountain, okay? Going past probably Maki and So, exactly, we're probably going to get into the real beef of this Inter High next episode. We're probably going to get the setup of the positions of which each racer is going to take and going up top of the mountain. And we're going to see how they go down the mountain and finish the last part of this course of this day. So, really, epic fucking episode. I loved this episode. Just seeing the way they did the animation in Maki and Toudou, the way you just see their up-close personal shots, the shading on them, seeing how they're riding, giving it their all, they passed their limits. They just did everything in their power to be able to win, and I felt like this couldn't have ended any better between those two. And we find out that, Onoda has a rival now, and rivalry is building up, and most likely we'll see that eventually probably at the ending part of this series. Either way, looking so forward to the next episode. I know the next episode's probably just going to be a setup. I know it. I just know Yowamushi Pedal by now. I know it's going to be a setup getting everybody's positions ready, but that's probably what's going to end on. It's going to end on a cliffhanger right before they start the final section with the aces. But either way, looking forward to it. Tell me your thoughts on this episode of Yowamushi Pedal. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite moments about it? And did you feel like this was so fucking badass? Everybody, I love you so much. Please be safe, and Chibi out.